we know that you're afraid of women, Bo. We get
deathly afraid of women.
We get it.
I approach with girls at the gym.
You don't either.
Or
Shut the fuck
basically
up.
I've done it
anywhere.
in front of you. Okay,
One time.
least, that's fine.
One time.
At a bar.
One done. Yeah.
That one time.
Mm-hmm.
How does it turn out?
I think my
Swing and
voice
miss.
was. I
Swing
think my
and
voice
miss.
was shaking, Carter. I was so scared.
It was bad, and I reassured him because I was a good friend.
Dude, that
in the
wasn't
moment. I
bad.
was like, dude, no, it was good.
well,
She was looking at you, man.
killed that.
Yeah, she was looking at you.
Was she not? Dude, Bo set it up. He was like,
Dude,
he's like,
she's looking, man.
Every time
she is looking at
every
you.
every time she comes around, she's looking at you. It's like, all right, I'll do it.
Dude, that's a good friend. That's a good friend.
Honestly, genuinely, I did think she was looking at you.
But you're putting him in the in the play.
Yeah,
Put him in
I'm
the game.
hyping him up.
He's kicking me out the nest.
Yes, dude.
And I flew into a wall. Boom.
Hold up, Pete. He's gonna suck my cock.
I mean, actually, whoa,
have skinny
you're
pants.
real baggy. Whoa. You want me to
You're
swallow?
a fucking liar.
40.
It's crazy what happens in 2 weeks. You know, we haven't been 2 weeks. Logan is.
Yeah, which I kind of
Having
want to talk
trouble.
about that. Every time,
Andrew.
like if our show is like late or we don't get one done, it's because of Bo.
It is because of Bo.
Bo's going to cancel or do something else that's more important than
I
hang out with
told
us.
you on Sunday I couldn't do it Tuesday. I
Yeah.
said Thursday or Saturday, and you guys just never
Well, we're
did
not,
anything.
we're not saying that it snuck up on us, but we couldn't do it on the set day like that we've had for a while. But
Sorry that I wanted to take a trip. You know, I'm.
So-
hey, I can't go to San Diego. I have to do a podcast.
that's how it should be. Because
sound right to you? That sounds
what do
right
you?
to me.
What does he tell us when we want to go camping on a weekend?
that I can't go.
I can't because I've got something else to do.
Right.
Okay, so that's important to you, right? You're going to take that what to do over camping with your friends.
Yeah.
It's
So
not what I'm
listen, Bo.
working.
Shh, please listen.
I'm working.
Yeah, working. So he wants to do whatever he wants to do other than do the show,
Mm-hmm.
right? And we've got a little bit of a list of some co-hosts who want to come on here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think we should start giving them a serious shot
You might want to give him a chance. That's
for,
okay.
for a permanent replacement.
That's
you know?
okay. I'm not opposed
So-
to that. You give him a chance.
I might.
You give him a chance.
I just might have to.
You might have to
So-
do that.
But now we're back. It took us a little bit to get Bo here.
Mm-mm.
You know, Bo's always on my right. It's not my right-hand man, but he's always on my right. We always got Logan here.
Come on, man. We're
He's got to
boys.
make sure, you know, Logan's got his good face in the camera, good side. And
Is that
then
your
we've
good
got-
side?
I don't think so.
I think my right side's my good side, so we're good. I don't know.
I look good on both sides.
Yeah, me too.
We're fine.
Yeah.
Either
One
way.
one of my eyes closes a little more than the other naturally. Like I'm like always like kind of like winking.
Do you try to like
know someone
offset
like
that? You try to like open
No,
it
I
up
mean
a little
it's
more?
been years. Anytime you take a front camera, you're like, damn, it looks like
My
somebody
face is
like
fucked up.
hit me. Or I,
There's a few pictures you sent on Snap, and I'm like, dude, you look
busted.
you look rough. Like, dude,
not busted.
you don't look very good, man.
Maybe like
Broke.
he just woke up or
Yeah, no, you're just a little tired. A
he
little
fell
droopy.
asleep on some concrete or something. You know, my face is
Yeah,
like a
your face
little
is just a
lagging.
little fucked up.
Which
It's
I've
okay.
seen people much worse.
Oh no, of
Okay.
course.
A lot worse.
No, I don't see it when we're in person. I don't see it, but
Yeah.
in pictures I see it.
Well, yeah, because front
I don't know
camera
what
is
that is.
literally out
Yeah.
to fuck you. I don't know
know.
why. But I mean, there's a setting in your phone to where you can reverse that
Reverse the.
to where it doesn't flip it, so it just
Really?
looks normal, like Snapchat always
Put
does.
that on my phone when we're
Yeah,
done.
yeah, you can do that. But they always say like everybody else sees you how that flip is.
No, because when you take the picture, it's the opposite. When you actually take the picture. So when you're looking at it in front cam, that's not what you're seeing. Like when you take the picture, that's how they see it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
I took that off. After you take it, it looks just like how it looked in the camera.
Oh, okay.
So now everybody's be like, "Oh, your face looks backwards," but to me it looks normal.
No, yeah.
yeah. I don't know. I think my right eye closes a little bit more because I can't just raise
It's
my
the
right
CP.
eyebrow.
It's the
I can only-
CP.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I only beat like 95% of it, not all of it.
98. You know, you just got 2% in the eye.
Yeah,
It's
just a
fine.
little bit. Or
Well, what's new? What's happened the last 2 weeks?
a lot.
I feel like a lot's happened.
so
a lot
much
always happens
with all of us.
Not
really.
as much for me as you guys. I feel like.
Well, a lot's happened, but you just always go back to square one.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know
a
who.
lot has happened in 2 weeks, but I'm back to normal. Everything's, you know.
Somehow it corrects itself.
Yeah,
and
it's
you went through a
weird.
storm or two.
But you found a
No,
boat.
but yeah,
It's the same boat.
The boat stayed sailing.
Boat's always there.
Boat's there though. It's
Yeah.
nice. It's a nice boat.
And I wish like we could have warned you about it before, but fuck, man. Who would have thunk? Huh? Not me.
Not me.
Not
It's
me.
just crazy because we get into arguments, and every time I'm like, oh, yep, this is it. Okay. And then it's like we talk and we're
Yeah.
back. All right, we're back. Okay, everything's
Just
good.
it's remembering that
Everything's good.
that point during the argument.
I don't. Yeah,
Let's
that's
just
what I need to
remember
do.
that
So wait,
this is not going to
this is
end
not
us.
going to be an issue tomorrow.
Yep.
So why am I arguing right now?
Give it
There's
12
no point.
hours, and I'm gonna forget this happened.
Yeah.
Well, I won't, but she's gonna pretend like nothing ever happened. That's usually how it goes.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Why does that work like that?
I wish I knew, man.
I don't get it.
'Cause I would end it. I would stop it from working like that tomorrow, but you can't all the time, right?
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Anyways, that's for me. What about you guys? What do you guys got going on the last 2 weeks?
Same boat, just a little less frequent. Typical.
Typical
girl,
wins coming
girl,
in from the
girl
south.
bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like, oh,
Is there always just going to be problems?
yeah, 100%.
Just always?
Because men are perfect and women
Mhm.
aren't. So there's just a bit
Yeah.
of a gap. But we're trying to teach them. It's working.
That
A
makes
little
sense.
bit, slowly getting
Just
level.
a little bit at a time.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if we're bringing them up or if they're just bringing us down
Yeah.
to meet. What do you think?
It's a good question.
What do you think? What do you think, Logan?
He's trying to think of what to say to not piss anybody off right now.
No,
It's like,
no. While he was talking, I don't know how I came upon it, but it was a Pete Davidson thing where
Okay.
it was like how it was like an interview with him and how he was raised by only women because
Mhm.
his dad died
Yeah.
and how
He makes that apparent that his dad died.
yeah his dad died. I don't know
Yeah,
if you knew
his
that.
dad
His dad,
died, yeah.
his dad died. Pete Davidson's dad died. And
A lot. He really
he died
Yeah.
super.
Anyways,
Um,
anyways, go
But
ahead.
how he was raised by women and how he was waiting for his Mrs. What do you call it? Mrs. Prince Charming.
Is that what they called it?
That's what he called it.
Okay.
He's just kind of like that's like because he was only raised by girls.
Yeah.
So like he was basically same kind of brain as them.
Yeah.
And I kind of felt that because I had only girl sisters and
Just a mom.
I
No
get that a
dad.
little bit.
I had a
get that a little
dad,
bit.
but my dad was very just like chill,
Yeah.
not like a super like
Not a parent. He was a friend.
no, not even that, just like not like super like this is how we do it. He's like no, like me and your mom talked about it. Kind of think this is what's best, you know?
Normal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I don't know who's right and who's wrong here. I know that I'm the root cause now in my relationship.
Does that suck?
I
Does that
I
suck
am
when you're
bringing
like,
the problems
"Damn,
to my party.
I am the issue in this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm the problem.
It does suck,
Yeah.
but it's also it doesn't feel good. You know, like, it would feel better if you're like like it's them and I hate them, but it's you.
It's
You know what I mean? So it's like
Yeah.
it's me and it's not my fault. You know what I mean?
well, it is your fault.
No, it is though.
Yeah.
But that you got to tell yourself.
Nothing
You gotta
feels
lie to
better than
yourself.
not being wrong.
Remember, can't be wrong
Yeah.
ever.
Ever.
So it's like,
It's a rule.
yeah, no. So right now it's me. I'm the culprit.
Yeah.
We'll
And
figure it out.
Do you
know?
think other people can sense that? Other people being women when shit's going wrong?
What do you mean?
Well, like,
Well, women will always make it your fault. Always. I feel like.
well, only until you call their bullshit. I feel like they really.
I think we'll both do that though.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
that's
gonna
fair.
try and figure out how this is not on me, and you're gonna try and figure out it's not on you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And whoever comes out with a better argument is gonna win.
That's not that is not healthy at
No,
all.
it's not.
It's like,
No,
yo,
it's not.
we're
It's the way of the road,
saying,
though.
we're a team here.
I called myself.
We're working
out, though.
together.
Yeah, like I'm very good at like being like, yo, this is on me, or I overreacted
That's good.
on that.
That's good.
You
Women
know what
don't
I mean?
do that.
I don't do that till the day after. Usually, I need to think on it and realize, like, okay,
Yeah.
this is everything that happened, and this spot right here is what I did wrong.
Sometimes we'll be arguing, and then she'll be like, well, you said that, and then I'll be like, you're right.
I did say that.
I
huh?
don't even like. I'm like,
Mhm.
you're right. I'm sorry.
I've done that one time in my life.
Oh, I do that constant.
Once.
Like
But
whenever
I
it's
feel
me.
like they don't like that. Then they're like,
No.
Well, I'm not giving them the
they,
fight anymore.
They want a longer fight.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I do take out all the steam, but it's kind of like, why do we want we don't want the fight?
yeah.
Do we? Do we
You-
want the fight? You know what I mean? Like, if that's what,
I'm not gonna. Fighting is kind of fun.
if that's what we
sometimes.
want to do, then
'Cause
maybe
it's-
I'll stop and I'll become the problem more so.
It is nice to like have like that pull of like, oh no,
It is.
don't. I need you. Like that feels good, right? But usually it's like not initiated by us, but once it is initiated,
All bets are off.
now it's a win-lose, and I don't like to lose. So I'm gonna call a lot of bluffs, and so yeah, that's how it goes.
You play
But-
close with the chest.
Yes.
Yeah. I feel that.
No, I
don't do
I
that
would
as
say
much.
like close to the head. I think more than I feel. I think Which could be wrong. I do feel a lot. I'm a very emotional guy.
You know what's gonna be bad though is one day if you ever play those cards with someone you really care about, like you're still playing that game.
Yeah, you're playing that game, and then they play the same card.
And they're like, all right,
they call your bluff.
Then I cave.
Yeah. But
Baby,
then,
baby.
like that will feel so bad if you're like, no, please, baby, don't leave me, please. That was my fault. I didn't mean it.
You think so?
I think that's gonna. I don't think you're gonna like it.
Do you think so?
I don't think he would do it. I don't think he would do it.
I also don't think he would do it.
I think I would throw everything away. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. I guess. Huh? Fuck it. I don't know.
Yeah, but right now I'm the problem.
Mm-hmm.
But I acknowledge it, so that's
okay.
That's a good.
Are you doing anything to fix it? Or you're just like, yeah, I'm a problem.
That one's
Are
up
you
in
a
the air.
problem because you yourself are the problem, or it's just that you guys aren't
Compatible.
working for each other? So it's you're being the problem, even though what you're doing technically shouldn't be a problem. You just have your certain things that you like and you want to do.
It's a little bit of that. It's also just.
And I don't know if we should even be talking about this.
My
we don't
problem.
have to talk about this.
My
it's
problem.
so very recent.
My
Let
problem.
him talk about it. He's trying to talk about it, Bo.
My problem is basically that I don't have good coping mechanisms for like the rest of my life. So it's like I'm like the way my work goes.
Shit that doesn't involve her is what you're saying. Yeah, okay.
And I also will not talk about my problems with her.
Because it's not her responsibility.
It is not her responsibility to fix my problems.
Okay, that's a man thing. That's how we do
So
it.
it's like things will happen basically all day at work where it's like I'm dealing with this like client or 3 clients and I'm trying to figure out how to do all of these 3 or 4 things throughout the whole day. And she's just talking about what the fuck ever. And it's like, I can't fucking hear you right now. Like, do you, and like,
I have real shit.
I haven't told her yet, but it's like, there is $15,000 on the line right now. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? But she has no idea because I've never even come close to expressing, hey, I'm working on like some stuff that I can't focus right now. Never even let her in on that. I'm just like dealing with all my shit.
Okay,
in
but do you
silence.
think if you let her in, maybe
No.
she would be more understanding of the fact that,
I
like,
think
okay,
she-
you know,
I
I
think
need to give her.
She
give
might
her some space.
understand it,
Yes.
but he knows that her knowing doesn't help the situation.
Yeah.
If anything, it's just going to make him think about it more.
Okay.
When it's like, I mean,
I just don't like to share my issues because I have gone through my bitch phase before of like, oh my God, I just feel this way and I'm dealing with all this shit. I've been a little bitch before.
Yeah. We've all been there.
No one,
a long time.
no
He
one
was-
likes that.
No, nobody does.
And then if you do that to me, I don't like it.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to do it to you and I'm going to try and figure this shit out. You know, but is it the best? I don't know. I don't know if
Probably
that's,
not.
I don't know if that's the right way to go about it. That's the way I've been going about it though.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I've been there, yeah. I don't like to, like, real problems or shit that I like to handle my own because usually what people, you know, give me their insight or whatever, I'm going to do my own thing anyway.
Either way.
Yeah.
Either way.
You don't-
Especially
you
if
don't
they're
know
not
me.
in the exact like thing you're in.
Yeah.
And they're just like, oh, well, maybe you should. It's like, I don't even want to fucking hear what you're about to tell me.
Yeah.
Don't even waste your
Which
breath.
is, it's why I understand what Bo was like, oh, dude, I'm different. This is different
What do you mean?
with his girls stuff, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, dude, no, look, that's not,
I'm different.
that's not going to happen to me.
I'm different.
Right.
You know, week comes by, dude, it fucking happened to me. You know? Like literally, hey, step 1, 2, and 3, it happened in that order, 1, 2, and 3. But I'm the same way.
I'm the same way too.
Dude, you don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, oh my, I don't even want to go into it. 'Cause I don't want to open the door for you guys, but like I was told things when I was younger growing up. I'm like, you have no fucking idea what you're talking about.
You don't have any idea
Yeah.
what
You
you're
don't,
talking about.
dude, you don't know me.
Usually they know.
And they know.
Yeah.
They're calling your they're literally saying like, hey, you're gonna hit it right center right now.
Mhm.
He's gonna throw a curveball. That's gonna happen. Then you're gonna go home and get a divorce. And it's like, no way, dude. No
No,
way.
it's not me.
And then it happens.
Not me. It
Then
couldn't
hap-
happen
yeah.
to me.
I'm different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey,
I believe that.
we're all
It's
the same.
Crazy.
I
We're all
still
the same,
believe
Bo.
that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to continue believing it.
When he says this, he still believes it. That's like a day-by-day basis.
Oh, yeah.
So usually it's, you know, about a week or so of like good times. And it's like, hey, dude, what do I do?
It's crazy how that works. Like, you just go through like weeks like, yo, this is amazing.
Mhm.
Yeah, like a week and just like
It's
the most amazing
it's like
week.
4 to
and
6 days.
Then
of like,
one day of just like, where did this come from? Like, what are we
Why?
doing?
I really think they enjoy it at this point.
And some of it's on me for sure. I bring it like,
Yeah, but that's
there's
like,
just something that happens and I'm like
it's like
why are you doing
one
that?
one out of
why are you doing that?
8 arguments are like my fault. Right? Like 1 out of 8. Like realist, like that's a good number, I think. And the other
I don't
ones
know
are just
about
like,
that.
oh, you know what? Like, whenever we fight afterwards, it's really good. So I'm gonna start one today, and that's how it goes.
It is really like we make up and it's great.
I think create the
He
little
literally
fights
told
though,
me-
like that tension that builds up and like that animosity and whatever that happens, the recovery afterwards like kind of steps you up another level in your relationship.
No, 100%.
You know what I mean?
That's
It's
how I feel
like-
too.
Maybe it doesn't step you up, but it just brings a new spark of like it's like a splash of lighter fluid on the campfire. It's like it's getting a little low. Let's brighten it up. Yeah. Because then afterwards there's passion, there's whatever, and then you know things get too good and
Things
kind
get too good.
of lull, and then it's like, well, hey, what else are we gonna do?
Yeah, hey, you tied your shoes wrong.
Yep.
And then it's a huge fight.
I hate the way you tie your fucking shoes.
Yeah, you're just like my dad. Done.
Go.
Dead. Yeah, that shit sucks.
That's a good. That's that might be it.
Yeah, which you know, girls and whatever, it makes me. Well, I tried to touch on this before, but it went a different way. On how girls, whether they know or not, they want you so much more once you're not available. Once you're with a girl already, then all of a sudden it's like, damn, everybody wants my wiener.
I think, because honestly, I feel like just being, I think it's just because I don't care about any other women now. So I don't give them any time of day. And they like
Your
that. They're like,
unavailability.
why isn't he looking at me right now? Or why isn't he talking to me? And I feel like I have some girls at work that's like, what's going on with you? Are you
Now
you
I
okay? I'm
wanna
like,
know.
no, I just don't want to talk to you. Sorry.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you think you've changed? Like before, like you had a girl where you just like, oh man, like there's so and so, let's go talk to her because.
no, well, we talked about this. Attention's nice.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so when I was at work and I was single, you know, I would look. You know,
Yeah.
look at women and, you know, walk by and they'd smile back. I'm like, okay, I'll smile back at them.
You don't do that anymore?
No.
She smiles at you, you look straight to the ground?
No, there was this girl at work literally all day. And I would walk by. She was at one of the cabanas and she was just staring at me all day. I'm like, stop fucking looking at me. I literally just like every time I would avoid her. And she just like, I could just see her out the corner of my eye, like trying to make eye contact. I'm like, do you not get the hint? I don't want anything to do with
You know
you.
what's so funny about that is like when you're feeling like someone's eyeballing you,
Yeah.
and you don't want to look because like you don't want to give them that, but you also just want to know like, am I crazy or are they looking at me?
No, they're looking. I knew
but,
it.
but then you do check and they are looking at you like,
and you're like,
fuck.
fuck.
One
I
peek,
shouldn't.
and then there's like, oh, game's on.
yeah,
Gotta
there
go.
it is.
He looked at me. Yeah.
Like, and then even maybe they just hit their fill for the day. Like, oh, he did look at me. Okay, I'm good.
I got it.
next.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
There's a older lady at the gym that does that to me all the time, dude.
Mm.
We'll be like squat racks, you know, I'm here, she's here, and she's like literally just like stretching, kind of facing this way,
Just waiting for you to look.
and I'm trying to just not
Yeah, you're
other
just-
way, complete other way, and then one time, maybe like a mere reflection, and they meet. Oh hey, you know, I'm like, oh man.
And it's so crazy because
You like
guys,
it though. You
guys-
enjoy the attention.
But
Well,
you guys
now it's
both
built up.
know.
yes.
You both know that like nothing changed from the 3 feet we were standing apart from each other 2 minutes ago. I obviously just didn't want to talk to you then.
But now I have to initiate.
It's not
it.
like I just, oh my God, you're right next to me.
Oh wow.
No, I don't, you know.
I knew you were here. I didn't talk to you for the first 7 minutes I was next to you, but now I have to because you're making me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I literally changed the topic, and you just said we went a wrong way. So I'll
Yeah,
let you
No, that's okay.
you go on.
I think
with
you're
how
right
you
though. I
feel.
think there is something to that.
Is it like an energy or like an aura that we give off of like, oh, now I'm with a woman, everybody can tell?
It's kind of like the unavailable thing though, where it's almost like if someone, maybe not all the time, but like even with a girl, like if she shows you nothing at all, it could make you just like, oh man, like maybe I want that more
what's
now.
up with that?
I gotta
What?
try just a little bit harder.
Yeah, like do I
Mm-hmm.
try to get her attention? Like 'cause she's not.
And we're
doing
talking
anything.
about whether or not they know that you have a girl, because I feel like some.
I
girls,
don't think it matters. Some it matters.
Some girls like the fact when you have a girl,
It's even worse when they know.
which doesn't make sense to me.
That's
I don't
crazy.
know. I don't understand that.
That's like a sense of competition to me.
Like, what is that about?
Like, oh, I'm way better than her. I can beat her.
Because I feel like if you leave somebody that you're with for somebody else, like how are they ever going to trust you? Like,
Right.
You left him for me. What's going to stop you from doing that to the next one? Yeah.
'Cause nobody's
to me,
better than
nothing.
me.
You know what I mean?
I'm built different, Bo. Just like
There's
you
always
said.
somebody better than you.
Nah,
There's
you're
always going to
different.
be somebody out there that's better
Yeah.
in certain aspects. Maybe not overall. You're overall 99.
I could think like one dude,
Maybe one guy.
just one. Jason
Yeah,
Statham or something.
Jason
maybe.
Statham. I don't know about that. Like Brad Pitt or something.
I think I got him beat.
You look like Brad Pitt though. So.
Yeah, Brad Pitt,
you
David
look a
Beckham
little
mix a little bit, like a little love child. I get that all the time.
Now, I don't know if it's more of like girls that don't understand. What are you guys looking at?
We're just talking about Carter and I are laughing about the Brad Pitt thing. That's all. Carter knows.
I don't know about the argument that even if they don't know you have a girlfriend, if they like you more, I don't know about that.
Like
Maybe
I'm
it's
saying
just the
just
way
like
you act, like you act.
coincidental wise of like
Is it just a coincidence that
might be
for some reason you
coincidence.
get more attention when you're in a relationship?
It's just because you can't do anything about it.
or am I just now noticing? Maybe that's it.
I don't know.
I mean, usually
Do you
I don't
feel like
get
more women try to talk to you when you're in a relationship than when you're not?
tenfold. No doubt in my mind.
I feel like I don't get a lot of like call, like people don't like message me or reach out to me, but I also don't post anything.
Yeah, no, I don't either.
So it's like I don't think many people know I'm alive.
Yeah.
That's good.
You know
That's
what I
how
mean?
I want to be.
Yeah, that's how I like it too.
Yeah.
That's good being dead.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind that either.
Yeah. You got zero problems when you're dead.
None.
Shit sounds really easy, to be honest.
But I wonder if I was more like active on like social
Oh,
platforms.
no. 100%.
Yeah. Well, it's an opportunity.
Dude.
It's a free
Shot.
Is that a fucking Cuban? You know, it's a free option in is what it is.
I posted, 4 times on my Instagram? I
Yeah.
posted maybe 3 stories before.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, when I posted...
None of the podcasts,
He posted
by the way.
a shirtless picture before.
Right.
with
I remember
us.
that. I remember that.
I put that on my story. Dude, I had DM after DM after DM.
3 or 4.
No, I had a lot, like
17.
a lot. More than I... Like,
20.
I never had any girls DMing me.
35.
Any.
Yeah.
I had guys DMing me. Dude, you look fucking good. I'm like, oh, wow. Like, I understood. I'm like, this feels good.
Yeah.
It feels good.
Mhm.
But I'm like, why do I want this? It's just too, like, I don't want
'Cause
this.
it feels good.
I don't want the
It
pressure.
feels good, but I don't want to have to feel
Yeah.
like, oh,
I don't like it.
yeah. It's like, what?
I don't like having to think about
I'm not trying.
people perceiving me.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm. But if you think you're gonna get like good perception, then fucking shoot it.
Mm.
You know, I get it. I understand why they do it. You know,
I get it, but I also feel like it's
when some
I
of
don't
our
like it. It's not
videos, you
for
know,
me.
are getting like a lot of
It does
traction.
feel good. It does feel good.
Dude. I'm on cloud.
it's
9.
an adrenaline rush. For
Yeah.
sure. I'm running that train with you
Mhm.
when you're like, dude, we have 3 million
Mhm.
listens right now.
Yeah,
I'm like, what?
nutty.
What?
Yeah,
10 kids commented?
half the
10
world.
kids?
Half the world.
They thought it was
listens to
funny?
us. Yeah,
I thought it was funny.
I've had like a handful of people that I kind of know of, but like I couldn't tell you their last name. They're like, oh, like I listened to your episode.
That happened today at the gym.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, there's no fucking way.
There's no way because we're not getting any listeners.
But it's also just
Where-
like,
how is
like
this
how
possible?
did you find it? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
who,
like,
who
that's
told,
what I'm saying.
who
They,
told
they
you
have
about
to know
that?
me because I'm the only one that really.
Well,
That's what I'm
now,
saying.
now people
Yeah.
at work know because Meech came on and they're like, oh, podcast. I'm like,
That's exactly the
fuck
Meech,
me.
Meech doubled our views.
It's like I did
on the
not
one
want.
that
I didn't want
he
anybody to
shared.
know about this. Like I don't want to talk about this.
It's important.
Okay, I'm professional here,
Yeah.
right?
This is a different thing.
Yeah, this is not.
This is for like 7 people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No,
this
this-
was literally for like 10 people.
Yeah, at
max.
most.
Yeah.
At the start, yeah, it was. Definitely was. It's just something to do. I mean, but this week I've had a couple people say like, no, it's awesome. These are women. You know, they're like, oh, it's really cool to see how you guys think.
We're literally doing boy talk.
Yes.
We're doing boy talk and we're broadcasting it to the world.
Mm-hmm.
And it is not healthy for relationships at all. It's not healthy that my girl can watch this and
I think it
understand
is.
how I talk with
We
the
should
boys.
just block her.
Have
I think
talked
it's
about
so-
this?
I think it's
we
so
talked about this
healthy.
on the podcast where could you imagine your girl sitting down with her 2 best friends and them just talking about the most like
Everything.
vulgar shit?
Everything.
Because they
Yeah.
talk about everything.
Uh-huh.
And they say, I'm sure they say some crazy
And they
shit
do.
when they're, yes.
Girls have told me like, oh yeah, like
Girls are incapable of having relationships like this.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah,
That's a
their
good
their
point.
friendships are pretty like not good.
That is true. That is very fair.
You know what I mean?
But even then,
You know what's crazy though? Because
you
like,
listen into that conversation?
a lot of girls I know really don't have good friendships for whatever reason. I actually talked to one of our listeners about that, who's
Okay.
a girl,
Mm-hmm.
30-year-old woman. She was like, this is what I think. Like, maybe it could be this, could be that. But we meet up at least once a week to do this.
Oh, yeah. And it's awesome.
And we have a great time every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of girls can do that. Like a weekly, like, let's do this again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
They are really good at like getting together, like after a while, 3
For
weeks,
birthdays.
a
doing
month,
something.
once a year.
maybe
Yeah,
every 2
going
months they go out and have a great time together.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't personally know of like many girls, if any, in my life that actually meet up once a week and can do something.
Always
like
have
this.
fun.
Yes.
Yeah, it's never like, damn, tonight kind of sucked.
Well, how often do you see a girl go to McDonald's and just sit and eat and hang out for 3 hours and talk in the
Right.
parking lot with her 2 best friends?
It's true.
Why?
Probably never.
I like any
Probably
girl
never.
listeners who do that or have something like
Literally,
that to comment and tell us
Every
about
time
it.
we go out or hang out,
Yeah.
the last 2 hours of our days, we went to In-N-Out and we're sitting by the car. I'm like, I'm about to leave.
Yep.
Andrew's like,
Well,
oh,
You're
but I'm
not leaving
having
yet.
this going
Sit down.
on.
You're not
And I'm
leaving
like,
yet.
Okay. And we talk for another hour. It's like, it's like we don't want to leave each other.
I wonder.
don't.
I wonder if it's like because we talk about our problems, our bullshit,
know what
stuff
it
like
is.
that. So I wonder if I don't know if girls. I mean, girls obviously vent to each other and talk about shit, but do they like to?
We make
We
it.
enjoy it.
We make
We
it
enjoy it.
not as bad is a thing. Girls probably like dwell on it and they're like, "Oh my god, that's really really bad."
Yeah, they get so emotional.
Oh,
Or they
that
make
must
each other
suck.
feel bad about it. Where
Yeah.
it's like, oh,
Mhm.
that's terrible.
Oh my-
Versus like dude,
Kevin
like,
Kevin never does that to me.
yeah.
I don't know. Oh, that sucks. I don't know what to do. You know, I think we handle things a little different as men, and then we're even different from men just in our friend group. I think is how we deal with stuff.
I think that too. I think there are some guys who like only want to show you the good stuff.
Mhm.
So it could be guys and girls, but it's like there's definitely guys who like we're talking about like when you don't know what to say during sex sometimes.
Mhm.
And they're like, "Oh, dude, like I come so hard because I'm so good at sex." Whatever,
You're
you know what I mean?
like,
It's like, dude, like that's
up,
not
man.
what I'm
Like,
talking
dude, it's-
about.
Yeah.
I'm talking
Relax.
about the hard part of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what are you like? Come on, dude, you're missing the fucking boat.
I'm open here,
Yeah, like,
and you're taking that as a hey, look at me, I'm better than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, dude, this is not the conversation I'm trying to have with you.
if you want to talk about who, oh, dude, I come hard too. Actually,
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah,
I'm,
and I come so
I'm
hard.
the best fucker ever. You know? It's like, is that the conversation you want to have?
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
They do. They want to. They really want to.
Oh
But-
man,
Fuck.
so funny.
Yeah, we might be a little different in that department.
Maybe, yeah, maybe that's why.
No, we're completely different. It's just how it is.
I think it's because we don't really care like what the other person does.
that's a
in
big
terms
factor.
of like better than me.
Yes.
Oh no, yeah, we're not
Like,
thinking
sure,
that way at all.
We have zero competitiveness amongst us.
amongst like when we go play sports or something. Obviously, that's different. But
Yes.
like when we're just hanging out, it's
Yeah,
not like
sure.
But even during sports, it's like if Bo's better than me in volleyball, I don't care.
Yeah, I know what to say to
hurt
get a girl
Bo's-
naked.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
or to hurt Bo's feelings.
or to hope. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I could just hurt
Sure,
him
you
with
can
my,
bench
my
350,
words.
but man, I know how to talk when I'm having sex. It's a little different. You know, it's a little different.
It's fun though. It's never like a competition, which is the best part.
Yeah, I mean it's always
I
a
think it's also,
competition.
too,
It
is-
is,
but we don't. I mean, we don't care if we
actually.
lose
we can
those.
say some questionable shit and it's not going to hurt our feelings.
Yes.
we can really go after each other and it's fun.
Why
Women
is
cannot
that?
do that.
Why is
Women
that?
cannot do that.
We like me and Drew specifically say the harshest shit.
Oh,
to
the
each
harshest
other.
shit. But we never cross. You know, we
No,
don't cross certain
Drew,
lines.
Drew and
Nah,
I like
we'll-
we
we'll
try
cross
to.
lines.
There's
we
certain
try
lines
to.
that you don't cross. Like
I don't know if there is a line for us.
I think it's gotten to the point where there's just not a line.
We
It
just
could be.
put each other down.
Yeah, you just put each other. Okay, like he was cool with that. Let's try this next
Well,
time.
yeah, that didn't seem to hurt him that much. Okay, what do I?
Yeah, I mean,
But that is
That's
not
another
the
thing.
relationship with a lot like
No,
anybody.
women cannot.
Yeah, no,
oh, that's
you-
true. A lot of
anybody.
people can't do that either.
Dudes
but
that I work, nobody is good at taking that shit usually. So I don't know.
it's a dangerous thing to apply that into other like.
I know.
I've been
I've-
at work a
I've
few
fucked
times
up a lot
and I
doing
bring,
that shit.
I bring our relationship into like work relationships, and I'm like, yo, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't mean that, right?
Yeah.
Like, I was just fucking with you.
I was
dude.
just kidding, dude.
Well, like
was
hanging,
a joke.
like even like couple Discord kids, you know, like Brandon and Marty. It's like Marty can't hang with a lot of the shit, you know, because I grew up with you guys, you know, Matt, Zach, Justin, whatever. You guys are 4 or 5 years older than me.
He does when he talks shit. It's a little serious sometimes.
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's a little harsh.
No, he goes for like he tries to
He
make
really
you feel
goes
bad.
for the throat. Yeah, he goes for the
Well,
like.
because you know what that means, right? You won't do it again. Because
Well,
now
a lot of times they didn't do like myself. I almost don't ever do anything to Andrew, but he tries to find a way to find.
Oh, he
So
finds it.
He tries
it every
to find a
time.
button.
Yep. Uh-huh.
If I walk in the room,
You can't
Yeah.
kill me if I kill you first. That's how it goes. That's what it is. So, you know, some people are like,
so
oh,
then
damn.
it's so then it's like, you know what? Every time Andrew opens himself up, I'm gonna put him down.
I'm not gonna allow this.
Every time someone
I'm
just
not
puts
gonna
his name
allow
in the
this.
air, I'm gonna swat it to the floor.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I came up. That's how I was raised. You know, like, oh, dude, those shoes are ugly. Oh, your wife cheated on you. You know, like it's bad, but it works.
Yeah.
Right? So
It does work.
yeah,
That's a good point.
it's the path of
Oh, it
least
works.
resistance for me.
So okay, so that's fair to say that our relationship is in a good sample size for how
Probably
other
not.
people's relationships
Probably not.
should
I don't recommend
go.
this for other people. No.
Right.
We're 10, 15 years into friendships almost at this point.
That's a good
so
point.
it's like,
But
we
I feel like
know
you
all
need
the
that in
bad
a
shit.
friendship. I need to be able to talk shit, and it's like
Or get the truth out of somebody.
that's true too.
You don't want someone who's like a yes man or like
Yeah,
someone
or
who's going to
like-
be like, oh, dude, I'm fucking up again. But, like, and then they're like, but, it's like, no, you don't know. You're fucking up. You just said it. You know what I mean? Like, you need someone to be able to tell
keep
you.
honest. Like, yeah.
No, you fucked up, dude.
That's another thing I wanted to talk about with women, how they go to their friend group to get advice, and it's all obviously they're going to agree every time. Oh no, you're wrong.
Oh, and this is Bo's never like brought anything up like topic wise.
I bring topics up all the time.
This is so good.
I missed what you said. Say it again.
But I'm saying, okay, it's like if I came to you with something,
It was new, right? You
Or-
didn't even listen to him.
if I came to
You
my
never
friends,
listen to Bo.
they're gonna like if you came to me with an issue, I'll tell you if you're wrong.
right.
I'm not afraid to sit here and say no, like you fucked up. Or
Yeah.
like, oh no.
Yeah.
Women don't do that. Women will go to their friends like, oh, well, I cheated on him, but like he wasn't treating me right. Like, oh, he doesn't deserve you.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
He
should have
made you
cheated
do
on
it.
him.
It's a yes man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what they do with their friend group. And it's like, I'll get in a fight with my girl. Well, I talk to the girls and they agree with me. It's like,
No shit.
no shit, they agree with you.
Yeah.
Logan and I
wonder
have been
why.
talking about this for years. Girl friendships are like not like real friendships, like ever, almost ever.
I mean, there are some.
There's
sure.
a very select few. Like girls might have like one true friend, and that's like it.
How many girls have you dated, both of you, that have friends this close to them?
0.
Why?
My girl has some pretty close friends.
So
but
your
I
girl
don't-
does.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, even like when we were in high school, we had like a super tight like friend group that would date everybody. Like we were friends and we dated girls that were friends,
Yeah.
and they were like friends for 10 years. Now, none of those girls talk to each
Yeah,
other.
that's crazy.
Right?
We're still
Right.
here.
So, I mean, sure, they're like friends or whatever, but I see Logan a couple times a week. They see him maybe twice a year.
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
either.
I don't know what it is.
So that
We need to get a woman on the podcast. We need to get some
we
more.
have a
in-depth-
woman lined up, but
Do we?
she got to be in town.
Yeah. We
Okay.
We got a couple.
Okay. We get them
Which-
lined up.
She's
mean,
like a
that's-
boy though.
Yeah,
That's fair.
she's
one of
That's
the
fine.
boys.
That's fine. That's good.
That's even good. Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't know. I think that's a really good point though. What you were just saying, how it's not credible.
It's not.
It's not a good source to like reference.
But then they go to their friends and then they're like, they get that.
They feel validated.
Yeah, they feel validated. Like, oh, yeah.
Oh my! Stephanie
He's
told me
a
I was
piece of
right.
shit.
Yeah.
He's a piece of shit. I'm saying like, okay, like,
I should have fucked that guy. It was his fault.
and obviously that was an over exaggeration. But I'm just saying like, you
No,
could
that
literally do
happens for sure. That happens.
That
100%.
definitely happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that. I would say you're like, dude, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
We laugh about it.
We do.
We laugh about it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you're a piece of shit for
Well,
that.
because I think we know it. Like before we talk about it, we're just hoping that like somebody else sees it in the way that we're trying to paint it. Like you guys know.
Well, you
me.
always paint the best picture when
Yeah.
you're telling the story.
I can tell myself something completely different, and that's what it will be from what it actually is, like reality. Like, oh damn,
It's like you're being able to lie on a lie detector
Yep.
test.
yeah.
You just
I really think I could, dude. Like I tripped on nothing, but like, oh dude, something was wrong there.
there was something.
That
wrong.
ground's
Yeah.
uneven, at least a little bit. I wouldn't trip like that.
There's no one better at that than you that I know.
Yeah. And it's internal at this point. Like it's not just like
Yeah, you
voicing to
believe
other
it now.
people. Yeah.
No, it's just
It's no like you specifically.
he's done
do
it so
that.
much that
I
it's-
think it's really healthy in certain situations though. I really do.
I don't.
You don't think so?
I know, but okay.
Fuck. Maybe it's not. But dude, I'm always right. That's how it feels. So it's good. It is really good.
Should we change the topic up a little bit? You got
Yeah.
anything else you want to talk about?
I've
I'm not
got
trying
a
to
couple
incriminate
things.
myself on this. I feel like my girl does watch this and her friends watch this. You know what Bo said? Here we go. Here we go again.
It's gonna happen anyway. You know why that is? He hides himself.
Yep.
He
I don't
hides.
hide
He hides
myself.
who he
That
is.
is not true.
To everybody but us.
Right.
That's.
You could go back and watch every podcast.
I don't know.
You know who I am.
I mean, we've talked about it on here. Bo took a while to take interest into women, right?
Mm-hmm.
What were you, 30?
My girl still thinks I'm gay. She still does.
He-
It's an ongoing joke. I
He-
think she believes it.
He blamed that on me, and
Well,
she
she
came to
says-
me the first night we met.
She
like, oh, yeah,
says-
like, I thought Bo was gay.
Mhm.
It's like us too.
She says I'm very attractive to the point where it's like, no, you like almost look gay. I'm like, oh, look, I'll take that. I'll take that compliment. I get hit on by gay guys all the time. like that's a huge compliment.
That's just her being nice, saying you look gay.
I don't
That's
know.
all.
I'm the same way though.
I don't know.
I get a lot of gay attention.
I like that.
Yeah, but do women like come to you?
That's what I'm saying though. No.
Yeah,
Not
I remember
really.
like, oh my god, I thought you were gay as a woman. That's never happened to
That
me.
doesn't happen. No. I just mean like I don't get like a lot of girl attention. That I know of. You know what I'm saying? I could be.
And I think that's like an over intimidation factor, which we've talked to. My mom used to have, this gay friend, whatever, they had a falling out, and he would talk about it like, oh, if there's a 7 and a 10, I'm talking to the 7, because a 10 is like, oh shit, like he's probably gonna be a dickhead, he's too intimidating for me.
That's what I was told by my girlfriend.
I think that's a factor.
So what do you do?
How many-
That's why it took me so long to find.
Mm-hmm.
But that's another thing. It took me so long to have sex where women are like, oh, he's got to be gay.
Yeah.
Like, how could a guy like that
or
not
not
have
even
had
be
sex
gay,
on?
but like he wouldn't be interested.
Yeah, what's going on?
He's whatever. So there's some kind of like whatever they have.
But it works in my opposite favor because the women that I want aren't approaching me.
Yeah.
And I'm not approaching the women that I want.
Yeah.
So it's just like a standstill.
Because we're scared.
Yeah, because I'm scared.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's scared. The women that I don't want are going to approach me. And I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. Because
Maybe I'll entertain it because the attention's nice.
It's so scary though.
And I
'cause
don't
it's
get
like,
any.
Like, so maybe this is what's going on where it's like, okay, you're really attracted. You're so attracted to the point that they don't even want
And
to
I don't want to
try
say
it.
that because I'm not
Let's just
that
say,
attractive.
let's
Okay.
give ourselves the benefit of the doubt here
Yeah.
because I wanted
Okay.
to.
I'm going to say that.
Yeah,
100% of the
All
time.
right.
That's what's
You're right.
happening.
Yeah.
You're right.
So, but then let's say you go and you do attempt it. You're like, obviously like giving all of the
Yeah.
power. I'm
All
not a
the
power guy, but
You're
I'm not a power
little
guy.
bit of a
He
power guy.
doesn't even care about it.
I don't even like power, but let's say that you give them all of that and then you get shot down. That's a tough loss.
Yeah.
So, but like my mentality with my job is like, you just got to keep going next one, next one, next one.
Next one.
I just don't know if I like,
I
am
can't
built
apply
for
that to women.
yet.
No, I can't apply that to women.
I know
Some
guys who
can
are,
do
though.
that.
And like
They
Cuzzo.
can do it.
Cuzzo is.
your cousin is the bravest man I know.
Yeah.
And he does not know what the fuck he's saying either.
And I love it.
I'm trying to help
it's
him.
great.
I'm trying.
His like his absolute disregard for like how this could
Yeah.
not go
Awareness.
his
It's like,
way.
hey,
Just
she's not
anything.
interested. Cool.
Next.
On,
You know what I mean?
On with my day. Back to my workout.
Yep.
Nothing
no
happened.
feelings hurt.
I work out
nothing.
next to this girl every day. I'm going to see her for the next month. I don't care.
It's not my problem.
Nope. She's going to be uncomfortable. Me, I'm looking at her friend. You know, that's how he is. Fuck.
There's something to it though.
Yeah.
There's definitely something to it.
I think so.
But yeah, I don't know if I have that ability, not ability, but like I don't know if it's confidence or lack
I don't
of
know
awareness.
if it's confidence.
I feel like I'm
It's just-
too like critical / like aware of like all of the possibilities that could come from this or all the implications, positive and negative, that I just don't move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crippled. Yeah, I'm crippled by fear
Crippled by fear.
of,
No, definitely. I mean, we've been out together and it's like,
we have been out.
hey, go talk to her. You're like, okay. And you take a
It's
step
like,
and you're like, I don't want to.
I don't know why. I hate that.
I
don't
know I
really-
was just saying she was the hottest girl I've ever seen, but I don't really want to.
I want to.
She's not that cute.
Yeah. She's by
Not that
herself.
special.
She's
I-
probably really stupid. She's probably not
I hate
cool.
her.
Yeah,
I hate her.
exactly. That's how it is.
That is how it is.
It's very scary. I mean, how many times have you guys been hit on by women?
If I'm ever single, like truly single and like trying again, I'm gonna start trying to be more like Tony.
Just everybody, game of numbers.
I'm gonna just try.
I also don't want to be that guy.
But I mean, like you said, you're the top. Why not?
Why not?
Why not be that? Because like even if not, they're just like, and you're awesome about it. Like
Yeah, I
flattering
feel
and
like I
super
could
cool.
talk. Like if I really
It
wanted
works,
to,
yeah.
I could talk to a lot of women, and even if it didn't go the way I thought it would, I could make it fun. And it's like, oh yeah,
No harm, no foul.
yeah, no harm, no foul whatsoever.
If you're a ghoul of a man,
Yeah.
you go up to a girl and do that.
Ghoul.
No, yeah.
Now she's like, "Fuck, this guy's probably gonna kill me."
Yeah.
You're like, "Oh no, he'll probably kill someone else."
Like literally, we
Well,
talked.
yeah, I mean,
like we talked about. He thinks every girl at the gym looks at him
right.
all the time. Oh, she's looking at me. She's looking at me. And we had this conversation. where
I'm
it's
the
like,
opposite.
I think that sometimes too. And sometimes I just want to go up and like, are you looking at me or am I fucking crazy? Like, are we making eye contact this whole time?
Is
or
that happening?
Is that me? Am I being weird?
Is there something where we keep?
Am
kinda
I
peeking
looking
each
at you
other?
so much that you're making
like,
sure
am I-
that
Am I making you uncomfortable? Because I'll stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't tell what's going on.
Can't
here.
take my eyes off you.
No, I wouldn't say that.
That's what you'd say.
No, I wouldn't say that.
I can't get enough of you?
And if she was like, oh,
That's Bo all the time.
That's Bo.
I saw your last set. Oh my God, you're getting low. Yeah.
I'm never weird like that ever.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
No, I feel what you're
But
saying.
I feel like I play that off easy, and then you're like, oh no, I wasn't looking. Oh my bad. I'm sorry.
I wish you were.
My fault.
Sorry.
I'm gonna go about my day.
Yeah.
You
I
could.
don't know.
I also don't know because I feel like you'd have to take your headphones out, and I feel like starting a conversation with someone who's got headphones
I've
in.
never approached a girl at the gym ever.
Me either.
Never.
Me either.
Not that I've approached
I
a lot of
haven't.
women outside of the gym either.
I
but
also
I've
like
never done that in the gym.
give them nothing though too. Like I act like they're almost like a blob.
The fuck you shaking your head for?
Dude, you don't gotta say that.
What?
Nobody cares. We know that you're afraid of women, Bo.
I'm a,
We get
that's
it.
the afraid of women.
We get it.
My approach with girls at the gym.
You don't
or,
either.
or
Shut the fuck
basically
up.
I've done it
anywhere.
in front of you. Okay,
One
at
time.
least that's fine.
One time.
What, at a bar?
Done. Yeah.
That one time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
How did it turn out?
I think my
Swing and
voice
miss.
was. I
Swing
think my
and
voice
miss.
was shaking, Carter. I was so scared.
It was bad, and I reassured him because I was a good friend.
Dude,
in
that
the
wasn't
moment. I was
bad.
like, dude, no, it was good.
No,
like,
you-
like,
'cause
she was looking at you,
killed
man.
that.
Yeah, she was looking at you.
Was she not? Dude, Bo set it up. He was like,
Dude,
he's like,
she's
dude.
looking, man.
She, like, every time
She
she
is looking at
every
you.
time she comes around, she's looking at you. It's like, all right, I'll do it.
Dude, that's a good friend. That's a good friend.
Honestly, genuinely, I did think she was looking at you.
But
I
you're,
did.
you're putting him in the pit, like in the play.
Yeah,
Put him in
I'm
the game.
hyping him up.
He's kicking me
She
off the nest.
is looking
Yes,
at you.
dude.
And I flew into a wall. Boom. Oh, sorry, I got away from. No, come on. Maybe you do.
Maybe.
I gotta do what Cuzzo does.
So that's when you ask, like, so were you looking at me? Or
I don't
not?
see him.
That is terrible.
Dude, it's
You
so
can't
funny.
say that.
I love
No.
it so much.
I've loved it.
Oh, it's so funny.
No, that is terrible.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
There was this girl at the gym who definitely was looking in our direction frequently. Made eye contact a couple times, and whether it's, at him or me, I don't know. But he came up to me and he's like, hey, if she looks at me one more time, I'm going to go up to her. Sure enough, we're doing hip thrusts, whatever. She looks and he's like, all right, I got to go.
Love that.
You know what's funny
Love
though?
that.
He stuck to it. He held himself to it. And I wouldn't. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay,
Oh, yeah, no.
okay, one more time.
Let me
She
be
does
sure.
it. Okay, no.
Let me just be sure.
He's a
one
man.
more. One more.
That's a man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Good for him.
that's very respectable.
Because he did it, and I heard the conversation. He's like, "Hey, you got a snap?" She's like, "Oh, like."
He opened with that.
I'm pretty
Hey,
sure
you-
that's what
you
it
got a
was. Yeah,
snap?
some kind of Snapchat line, like, "Oh, like let me get your snap" or something. I don't know. Very very bad. And she's like, "Oh, I got a boyfriend," and he says, "I don't see him." I was like, "Oh man."
You're
So-
just sitting there like, oh,
And so
sorry,
they-
I'm not supposed to say names, huh?
Yeah.
Fine.
Cuzzo, and
Cuzzo.
then whatever, we go back to our thing. We're finishing our workout, and I don't care. This was his fuck up. We're like 10 feet from this girl now, working out in the same area, and she was never really working out. She's like one of those that goes just to be seen at the gym,
Mhm.
like full face of
Doing her
makeup,
makeup.
hair done.
Matching bottom
Yep.
top.
Yeah, whatever. Not
Mhm.
even in like a gym fit.
Yeah.
It's just like, a t-shirt and some leggings, whatever. And I'm facing towards her. I gave, Cuzzo the option to not face her because I'm a good guy.
Mm.
She takes a picture, flash on. She fucking panics, whatever. And I'm like, oh my God, she's fucking taking pictures now. And so, not even, dude, within 34 seconds, this boyfriend comes upstairs. And they're like, arm around each other, holding hands, whatever. And then he leaves like after a minute. She's like, where you going? He's like, dude, I'm going back to my shit. Like, I don't know why you made me come up here. I don't know what she said. It's probably like, oh my God, these kids won't
This
leave me
guy's hitting
alone.
on
He's
me,
looking at
yeah.
me, whatever. He goes back downstairs after they walked in front of us holding hands, made sure that we knew they were
Oh, yeah.
together, whatever.
That's his.
And he's, nothing crazy. Cuzzo's probably punking his ass out. So
Cuzzo's definitely nothing crazy.
he's a hooper.
He's a hooper.
Yeah,
But that's
he
it.
can
He's a
dunk.
hooper.
He
That's
can
it.
dunk. He
Yeah.
Man.
I bet money on our game, and I invited Cuzzo just
Mhm.
to make sure we won.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And we won like
Wasn't
15
even close.
to 2.
Yeah, he's
you know what I mean? Like
He's nice.
he's a hooper
and he
for
was
sure.
13 at the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
He
nice.
could ball.
And now every time we see them, I feel like she calls him over because it's like, armpit to shoulder immediately. She's like, oh yeah, this is my girl. And they walk in front of us all the time. But now he's kind of got some respect,
Yeah.
Like, hey, I've got to watch my girl around this kid.
Yeah.
And maybe that works for him. But he's
respect him.
He's gonna knock every girl down in that gym if I don't tell him to chill out.
And that's the thing too, is if he's cool about it and like not like terrible.
If he
about
doesn't
it,
care, then run it.
Yeah.
But it's gonna get to a point where I'm seen with him, and it's gonna affect me.
Oh yeah. You're
Like, oh,
you're his friend.
Those
He's
are
like
the
that.
kids that want every girl in the gym.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want that.
That's true.
Well, you
I
guys
do not
also
want
look
that.
very similar.
Which I think was an issue too. I think
You guys look identical.
okay.
You have the hair in the bun,
It's not true.
beard growing out, same way, same features.
Same
You
height,
wear-
basically.
You wear the same things now.
Yeah.
I need more of this.
You wear the same things.
Nah, he's in a black white beater every day.
You wear a black tank top half the time too.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do.
I wear tank tops one day a week. That's on shoulder day. I like the way my arms
Yeah,
look on
shoulder
an
days,
overhead
we know
press.
that.
You know,
You gotta look.
I'm kind
Yeah.
of getting big. So
With all those pizzas you're eating.
macros are nuts.
Not eating enough.
Macros
2
are
pizzas
nuts.
a day.
I should. I'd get huge. Pizzas and some SARMs.
You die at
Oh,
like 36.
SARMs.
Yeah. But either way, I feel like he might be reaching out to some girls, maybe social media, and they're like, oh shit, that's that hot kid at the gym, me.
That's you.
Mm-hmm. But then they're like, oh wait, that's his friend.
Because you guys look so identical.
Mhm.
So
So,
you get
yeah,
mistakes
so
But
that-
he's the hot
so
one.
close.
Yeah.
But I'm the hot one.
Yeah, it's the hot one.
Dude, they're hot twins, and then the sibling is ugly. That exists, 100%. Just a little bit off, and that's an issue. We're not twins. We don't look that much alike.
You don't look that much alike, but it's
We
very
have a
similar.
long-
If you saw them across the gym and you'd
You're
never seen
thinking,
them
yeah,
before,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
same
oh
guy.
yeah, that's
That's not
that's
Andrew.
not him.
Oh shit.
So not true, dude. We both have long hair and shitty facial hair, and that's it. That's it. But no, he's got confidence for sure. I respect it. I wish I could do it.
Is it confidence or he just is like?
No, it's confidence.
Okay.
It's confidence and lack of awareness for sure.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
The
Yeah.
perfect
Mhm.
couple. Those two things together,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you can do anything.
Literally anything.
Like if you go up to talk to somebody and you're like, yeah, like I'm not wrong.
Mhm.
Like in my job anyways, that shit works. Like you can be a millionaire doing that shit.
Make anybody buy your bullshit.
Literally just like, I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Wait, this making you uncomfortable? I didn't feel that.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Like
Was I looking at this guy a lot? I don't remember.
literally it's the perfect like that shit's nuts.
Yeah.
Maybe if I ever am single, I'm gonna try and be like Tony.
I mean, might be soon, man.
Yeah. Maybe.
Might
You
be
know?
really soon.
I don't know if I'll be ready yet, you know.
Yeah. It takes a lot
you
of
need
time.
to take some time off. Yeah,
I'm gonna take some
with that.
time.
Yeah, find yourself a little bit.
I've been in a relationship since I was 14.
That's what I'm saying. So
basically.
you got to find out.
I'm
See,
almost 24.
I feel like a lot of people,
so it's like
it could be an issue.
8 or 9 years of
Yeah.
being in a relationship
Which
straight.
I don't see this with you, but I feel like for some people that are in relationships their whole life, they base like who they are off the other person.
I'm not like
and they
that.
never really find themselves. So that's not like really you. Like a
used
lot
to
of
be.
women do that, where they like cling on to somebody and then they just
Never.
become.
Name one.
First one.
I was like them.
No.
It was.
But when it went away, you had to find who you were.
Yeah.
No,
that
I was
is
going
true.
through an
You did-
identity
you did
crisis
kinda find-
regardless,
yeah.
though.
Mm,
Regardless.
regardless.
Yeah.
Irregardless.
Irregardless, I
Yeah.
was going through an
Regardless, yeah.
identity
I get it.
crisis.
Which I kind of want to bring that up just because Bo says supposedly with a B all the time. And I just want everybody to know that Bo is stupid.
Supposedly.
He was
I'll say
saluted,
supposedly sometimes.
salutatorian in high school in like a cum laude or whatever it was in
Magna
college.
cum laude.
Yeah, whatever.
Mhm. Second in my class in college.
Says supposedly with a B. So
Everybody understands. You still understand what I'm saying.
yeah, but I think damn he said that.
Supposedly.
That's what you think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
damn. This kid's probably stupid.
Honestly, for a while, I thought that's just how it was, supposedly.
Yeah,
I don't know why. I probably heard it once and I just ran with it.
yeah. That's tough.
My bad, man.
No, it's okay.
I've been learning. I've
we'll
been
fix
trying to
it.
actively change.
We'll
Supposedly.
fix it.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm gonna go ahead and let's move into
Okay, yeah,
our,
thank you.
our trial segment,
Mm.
our first segment for the show.
Oh,
we're
wow.
gonna try and do something like this weekly. So I'm gonna give you guys some news articles and just a few details of what happened, and I want to just kind of hear what you guys have to say.
Dude,
about
chill
it.
out.
We're just gonna see how it goes. So there was a woman accused of killing a cyclist. She hit 2 cyclists with her car, and she said that the reason she did it is because she was uncontrollably defecating. Supposedly,
Innocent.
a woman accused of fatally crashing her car into 2 cyclists and then driving away claimed her irritable bowel syndrome caused the crash. That's what the arresting documents say.
What's her name?
Let's see.
Free her,
Why does
dude.
that matter?
Free her.
Your dad tried to use that once.
It worked. He got out of the ticket.
Did he get out of the ticket?
Yeah.
Because he had to shit.
Mm-hmm. I tried it, dude.
Like, yo, I really have to
I
shit.
was like,
right
yeah, sorry. Like, I gotta go to the
Julie
bathroom.
Budge
Mm.
Julie Budge.
says that she apparently they found fentanyl in her system, so they arrested her with a DUI.
Okay.
I guess she went to the doctor and she got medication. I don't see how fentanyl could possibly have been a medication that was
For
prescribed
IBS?
to her.
Yeah,
Actually
it clogs
No,
you up
it's
for
not.
sure. Fentanyl is an anti-defecation while driving med for sure. Should need a higher dose.
But yeah, I don't know. Should we do innocent or guilty? Should we?
I
make
like that one.
part
Well,
of
the thing is,
segment?
I've never been the type of person where it's like, I just have to shit, and they're like,
Oh,
I
dude,
can't
I've-
keep it in.
Well, people with
And I
like
feel like
that
you've
thing.
talked to me about that before. You're like, dude, I'm either gonna shit or like I'm gonna shit my pants if I don't go to the bathroom right now. I've never been like that. I'm like, you know what? I need to shit, but I can wait.
I
Like,
think
I can hold it.
I feel like my body knows the exact second, like the
That's-
amount of time I have to make it back home.
So you've
Yeah.
you've been in a situation where it's like, if I don't go to the bathroom right now, I'm gonna shit myself.
Unless
Yeah.
you like have like a sickness in you, like you have like a virus or something that's like, hey, you were fine 2 seconds ago and now this is happening. I'm fine.
No, for me, it's
But I
like, oh, I
also
kind of got to shit for like 30 minutes, and I'm driving home, and then by like
The second you get in the gate,
6 minutes, it's like, oh my god, am I gonna make it? And then as you get closer and closer, it's like, dude, I'm about to blow my ass out. There's been times like I haven't even closed my door. Like I got out and ran to the bathroom because I thought I was
I
gonna
mean,
shit
I've
my
had
pants.
moments like that.
that's only happened to me once at Astro Camp.
No, Astro Camp, you shit your pants.
No, I made it to the toilet, but I'm a germaphobe. That's what
Everywhere,
happened.
I thought.
let me. No, see, that did happen. But
I
this
thought
is
you
how
shit
it happened.
in your pants.
I did. I didn't shit my pants. I shit into my pants.
Yeah.
So what happened was I'm a germaphobe.
Wait, how do you not? You shit your.
Let me explain.
I didn't shit my
Let me-
pants.
as
I
you're
shit
pulling them
into
down.
my
No.
pants.
Let me tell the story. So I'm at Astro Camp. They serve tacos around 2:30. I
Oh,
eat
that's
tacos.
never a good idea.
We're out exploding bottles into the air. Whose bottle's the most aerodynamic?
Yeah, fun shit.
I don't remember where I came in. but
NASA stuff.
yeah, I'm a scientist.
Yes.
Something happens in my gut, and I'm like, oh, okay. I'm going to find my way back to the restroom. As I'm walking to the restroom, I get there. I'm coming but it's getting quicker and quicker.
Yeah.
It's getting hot in my throat, in my ass. It's getting bad.
Yeah.
So I get there, pull my pants down, but I have a thing about toilet seats where I won't touch them. Especially when I was younger, it was really bad.
Oh yeah, duh.
Really bad. So I pull them down and I'm just hovering right above the toilet. But there's a fire hose on my ass. And I didn't know that's what's going to happen. So it came out like you put your thumb over the fucking lid of your hose and
Yeah.
shh. That's what happened. So when I look down, it's everywhere.
You're like, oh my god, I made it. Thank God.
I'm
You
thinking
looked.
oh, I'm in the clear. And then
How do you recover from
it's,
that?
you know what it's like? It's like, when you let air out of a balloon and
Yeah.
it's just flipping like that. That's what it came out
But
like.
how do you recover from that?
So what I did,
Yeah, I want to know what you did.
I used all of the wiping material in the bathroom at one time. So I washed my clothes in the sink.
Oh my god.
Wash my clothes. What happened? I washed my clothes in the sink.
How old are you? 4th grade?
4th grade.
Oh my
I-
god.
Took all of the paper towels. They were completely out afterwards, but just to clean up the area to make it not look like a crime scene. And then I ran to my dorm. I threw my clothes away, and then I changed.
You ran in your underwear?
No. I washed all my clothes in the sink.
Put them on wet.
I had to put them on again.
wet.
Well, I can't walk balls naked. Am I gonna call a teacher? Can you bring me a towel? No.
Yeah.
No one knew what happened.
You're fucking 10 years old.
I kept my pride.
Yeah, you can't
No
shit
one
your
knew
pants.
That's important.
it happened. But yeah, so then I washed it all up. So I basically did fill my underwear though with
Mud.
mud. I was stacking
Okay.
mud everywhere in there. But yeah, so that's how you don't shit your pants, but you shit into your
Okay,
pants.
that's fair.
Yeah,
That's
see,
fair.
so you would definitely hit a couple people if you're
The
shitting
thing
your
is,
pants.
I feel like if I really had to shit, I could just shit, but I'd still drive. I'd just accept the fact I'm about to shit myself, but I could still operate this vehicle.
He's got less pride.
Well, could you do it with fentanyl in your system?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm saying she's guilty. 100%.
if it wasn't,
She's definitely guilty.
How old are the people cycling?
Oh, I didn't even say. Yeah.
were they too old to be cycling? That's
Yeah.
the question.
If it was a kid, he probably swerved out in the road and she hit her. I don't know. But
And if they've been cycling for 15 years, maybe you should hang it up.
also,
Maybe you should hang it up.
women drivers aren't the best.
Yeah, that is
Guilty.
true.
Yep,
That is
guilty.
true.
Guilty.
Yeah.
Facts.
There you go. Guilty.
Guilty.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so we have teen killed after boys take turns shooting at each other wearing body armor. So apparently there was two boys.
Just boys being boys.
Christopher Leroy Broad Jr., 16, died after he was hit by a bullet
What
while
state?
taking turns with Joshua Vinny.
Kansas.
Sounds like a Texas thing.
Tell me Midwest, please.
I'm thinking more
I don't
south.
think it
Missouri.
says- I don't think it says where either.
Missouri, Georgia,
Yeah.
Bama, somewhere around
It's
there.
just on Yahoo News.
Louisiana.
It doesn't
It's
say.
Louisiana.
Yeah, it could be
But
Louisiana.
anyways, and then Joshua Vinning is the one who's being charged.
With what?
He is
Murder.
being charged with
Manslaughter.
aggravated manslaughter
Yeah.
of a child with a firearm. And one of their friends, who is a witness, Colton Whitler, he was initially interviewed as a witness to the shooting. He's also being arrested, I think under lesser charges in connection, who was also arrested in connection with the case for providing false information. So apparently he was interviewed.
He's protecting his boy.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We'd go to jail.
But like, whose fault? You guys were both in
Exactly.
agreement. Hey,
Yeah.
shoot
You
me.
shot me first.
If I was like,
Yeah,
Logan,
shoot me
Logan,
back.
put this on, I'm going to shoot you, you're an idiot.
But if he agreed to it,
Yeah, no, yeah.
you're not to blame for
No,
that.
Logan's the idiot.
Yeah, 100%.
In a court of law, you're still
No, you
I-
agreed.
I could talk my way out of that.
No, you agreed to get shot. That's
Get a
on
good
you.
lawyer.
Yeah. Officer, look at him. He put the armor on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He thought he could live.
yeah.
So did I.
He told me
He
to do it.
convinced me.
He told me
Yeah.
to do it.
Wait, did the other one get shot first? Or was he the first one?
I imagine they.
You know, because if you had gotten shot and you
Yeah,
lived,
they-
Not guilty.
They had to have taken
yeah,
turns.
Not guilty. 100% not
I,
guilty.
I would hear him
Not
out.
guilty.
I, would
Okay.
hear
I
him
don't
out.
think that. Come on.
Maybe he thought it was his taser.
Shut up.
Oh wow, that's a good point.
They
Yeah.
were they were both white males.
Okay.
I like
Well,
that
that's-
argument.
That's the only thing that would happen.
I like that argument.
What?
Could have been
Maybe-
taser.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe he came at him.
Okay,
know.
so for the next one, a Southwest passenger arrested for masturbating 4 times during a flight.
Oh my, 4
Innocent.
times.
Innocent, dude.
Where was he flying to?
So apparently, I don't know where he was flying to.
Long
but,
flight.
The lady that was sitting next to him
Oh, he wasn't even alone.
was the guy was masturbating next to a lady, and I'm guessing after the 4th time, he fell asleep. She took photos while he was masturbating and told the flight crew, and they moved her to another seat. But when they landed, she turned the photos over to the Phoenix police. Oh, okay, so that's where they were flying to. And the FBI interviewed him, and he says he didn't think the female passenger was uncomfortable with him doing it. He thought that they both thought it was kind of kinky. That was
So it's
his-
just miscommunication.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Okay.
if you're beating meat on a plane and somebody pulls their phone out, I could understand the confusion.
He's facing charges related to lewd, indecent, and obscene acts.
I
I'm
understand that also. Okay, I get
Was
that.
he like under his? I'm assuming he didn't have his dick out.
He probably had his
way
dick
had
out.
his
He
dick
fell
out.
asleep.
No way he had his dick out. He probably had his hand in his hands. How do they know it was 4 times?
She probably got it all on video.
She said that.
How
she
do they
got
know that
pictures.
he?
Four's
How
a
do you
lot.
not? How do you not just like
They're
get
not
up
going
and
to put
leave?
4
Yeah, it's like-
times in the news title
Yeah.
if they weren't sure of it.
How do you not get up and leave after the first time? That's what I wanna
Because she
know.
thought
Okay,
it
no,
was
hold on.
kinky.
Okay, let's give it.
Yeah.
Okay, first time I was uncomfortable. I was frozen with fear. Second time, oh my god, I can't believe it's happening again. This is terrible. Third time, where are you going?
Yeah.
Like, why are you? How many more times does he have to?
With time
keep
number
rubbing
3
it
is
out?
like, damn,
maybe there's something to it.
it's kind of thick. He can't close his
Was he
hand around
conditioning?
that
Was he
piece.
trying to condition her
Yeah.
into figuring it out?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, maybe the guy's not the ugliest. You know? Do we have a picture of him?
No, all I have is his name is Antonio Sherrod McGarity.
That doesn't
So-
sound like a very attractive name.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Don't have a
McGarity.
picture of him.
I don't like
but-
that last name.
Have you ever jacked off in public before? I've never jacked off in public.
Public?
You would definitely have by
Yeah.
that. Yeah, you
Yeah, I
definitely
have.
have.
I figured that would be something you guys can talk about briefly. Is like where the weirdest place you guys have jacked off is. we don't have a lot of time.
Do you guys have any weird spots?
I did it at work when I was like 18.
You did it at work.
18?
I was working at AMR.
Mm-hmm.
If I can say that, I don't know.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah,
You
I don't
jacked
work
off
there anymore.
At work?
Yeah, it was upon request, I think. Dude, honestly, I could have been
Oh, a girl wanted you to?
17.
Okay. That's a little more understandable.
It's hot.
That's hot.
That shit's hot.
Not if you're just like, oh, I'm really horny. I'm going to go.
No,
whack one off in the
I
bathroom.
did some weird spots, dude.
Yeah,
Some bad
I mean,
spots.
it wasn't like crazy or anything, but I was like, I don't even think I documented it. I think it was just like, hey, take my word for it, and I wasn't a liar because I did it. But I'm pretty sure I would go there like after high school, so nobody else was there because I was there till like fucking 8 at night.
Go to the bathroom, figure
Oh,
it
you're
out.
by yourself?
No, I had my own office.
Oh, okay.
That's even crazier to me.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's
crazier
way
to me.
crazier. Just do it in the office.
Yeah, I mean there was like 2 people like downstairs like doing like factory work.
That's fair.
But
That's cool.
When I start breathing and like I feel like I can't hear anything else.
the door opens and you're just in it. Tunnel
like
vision.
they could be. I get tunnel vision, so it's like I could get caught if I did it anywhere other.
No,
than
I'm not like that.
a door
I'm thinking
has-
about everything going on. I'm like
not
listening
me.
for anything.
Yeah, no, I was I did it in the parking lot when I was
Wait,
like 14.
You're just driving around
15.
like, I need to get this out of my
No,
system.
no, not 14. I couldn't even come close to driving. I was like probably 12. And
With who?
I was probably like 12 and
You're just like by yourself.
yeah, in a
this
park.
story.
Yeah, I was in a parking lot.
You're like, damn, mom's going to the bank.
Maybe I was 11. I was 11 or 12.
Oh
And
my
I was
god.
in a
He's just
parking-
finding himself. You know?
I was in a parking lot, at like a Kohl's or something like that, a Kohl's parking lot or something. And it's just like, what do you do? You know, I got all this time on my hands, like 7 minutes to myself. What am I gonna? Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just do that.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm not perfect.
Yeah.
I'm not perfect. Close.
What about you, Bo?
I don't think
Yeah,
I've
let's
done
get an
anywhere
answer
weird.
from Bo real quick.
I don't think
Well,
I've.
If
I
you guys want to
didn't
keep
stand
talking
one
about
time.
this after, you guys can say bye or whatever. We can keep talking about it for the Patreon. But,
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
You
I
know
don't-
what?
I don't think
I
I've
can
ever-
go into detail on what we're about to talk about on
Yeah.
the Patreon because we only have three patrons.
But I mean, I'm one of them.
So Bo,
I
where's
love
yours?
the patrons
Where's
though, so
yours,
they can
Bo?
hear it.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever jacked off anywhere weird.
That's typical. He's
Yeah,
very
home.
vanilla
Yeah,
as a
yeah.
person.
Oh, yeah, I'm very lame.
Boring.
Yeah.
Super
Yeah.
boring.
Hey, baby, can
I've always been good about controlling my sexual desires. I feel like so. I don't.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay, well, quick Patreon plug. We just want to say thanks for watching and listening. We're going to give a shout out to our boy Jaden. He's our first Patreon.
all the way from Montana. It's crazy. We're
But,
reaching a
support us from Montana.
broad audience out here.
But yeah, our Patreon's only $1 a month. Just a reminder. If you guys want to get the weekly episodes uncensored, along with an extra 20 to 30 minutes off the back end and front end.
And I lied.
Sign
I
up.
masturbated in worse places.
You're gonna hear it.
You'll hear about that. But also starting this week for the Patreon, you guys are going to be getting access to every episode early. As soon as I'm done editing the uncut version, I'm going to post it right away. So you guys could get it as early as like 4 days from the normal post date. So if you guys are interested in that, go ahead and go sign up. And again, we want to hear from you guys. Let us know what we're doing good. If you guys like the segment, please let us know. The news segment, innocent or guilty. That's what we're going to start going with.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I like that.
so
I do too.
I love that you
I came
shit
up with
your
that.
pants. Yeah.
thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.